Welcome to the shortest album review in Cover Killer Nation history. Why? Because I'm reviewing Grind. I am reviewing Grind. I am reviewing Rotten Sounds Cursed 2011 release, requested by Lee as part of Subscriber Appreciation Day. And let me tell you, this is one of those records that really just kick you square in the teeth with 16 tracks full of grindcore goodness, goodies, greatness from Europe. Yeah, that's right, they're Europe. They're Europe. They are Europe. They are the whole fucking continent. No, they are European. They're a great grindcore band. They've been releasing very consistent records throughout the 2000s, but they have been active since the 1990s. So they have had a long and storied history. And their albums always consistently seem to hit that 8 out of 10 plateau. Which means that these are very listenable albums that definitely incorporate a lot of different styles. They're not necessarily just straightforward, but the one thing about this that needs to be said, these are albums that don't give you any opportunity to breathe, and Cursed is no different. There are some moments where it gets a little bit lower tempo as compared to their typical brutality, where you might think to yourself, well, do I dare try to... Bam! You get hit again, and it just starts all over again. You think you can, but there's no chance. A lot of great inspiration in here between punk, between thrash metal. Anything that makes a good grindcore song, you can definitely hear it. A lot of death metal experience in there as well. You throw it all together, you shorten it down, you micromanage, as I like to say, and you get a phenomenal grind release here in the year 2011. Neat little thing about this, you can get an additional 2 tracks if you get this from iTunes. I don't have that version, so I'm not sure. I can't speak for those last 2 albums, but 16 tracks and 27 minutes long. That's less than a sitcom, guys. This is something you could easily do in one sitting. If you like house, you could do it twice. But at any rate, cool thing about this also is the fact that each and every one of these track names seems to represent either a particular feeling, a particular, I guess, type of person or a particular thing. Basically, adjective, adverb, or something like that. And it's very unique that you can listen to this music and almost feel what that song title is supposed to represent or emanate. For example, the guitar solo in the song Addict is a little bit psychedelic, but at the same time very straightforward, almost like you can see yourself as an addict descending into madness as this guitar solo is going on, almost like you just took that needle right out and you're going on that ride and you don't know where it's going to take you. You don't even know if it's going to take you to your death. Great release. Always have liked Rotten Sounds, so whenever Cursed came out, I knew that I was going to have to touch base on it. Then it came out, then I didn't. Thank God for Subscriber Appreciation Day. Lee, thank you very much for being a subscriber, and to all the rest of you, definitely check out Rotten Sounds Cursed, because if you don't, you're pretty much a bad person, and you should die. No, I'm just kidding.